And now let's take a breath together. Just a simple way of acknowledging that we're right here, right now. And I want to welcome dear friends officially to the Feast for the Soul. My name is Shey Khandro, and it is a true joy to share this space of practice with you. And I'm very grateful that you're here. So, whether we've been walking together through these weeks of the feast from the beginning, or if you're simply arriving today, I welcome you. This gathering is a space that we return to each year to pause, to breathe, and to remember what matters most. Today, we step into what I'm going to call a tender place in the journey. Over these past weeks, we've practiced presence. We've been walking through many doorways to presence, witnessing awareness, surrender. Last week, we were listening to that quiet wisdom of the heart. And now we are arriving with in a space that I experience as a little more tender to all of those. And the idea today is healing as wholeness, not as fixing, but as actually remembering our wholeness. So I know that some of us arrive here carrying some visible wounds, others carry quiet ones that no one can see. Some of us may be arriving today deeply connected to our joy and to gratitude, and all of it is welcome in this space that I think of as wholeness. So let's begin with one slow, easy breath together and allow ourselves to fully arrive in this moment right now, as precious as it is. So taking a deep breath in, slowly exhale, acknowledging we have arrived. Many of us were taught that healing means becoming something somehow different, something better, something stronger, something more complete than we are right now in this moment. Yet the deeper wisdom traditions, they whisper something else. They tell us you're not broken and you never were broken. And yes, there's pain in our crazy human lives. There are wounds, and yet there are places within us that feel, that may just simply feel tender or unfinished or unseen. But any of these things can fall into that category of things we wish were not so. Yet beneath all of it, something whole has always been there. Nothing damaged, nothing diminished, just the part of us that is simply waiting to be met with kindness. And real healing begins not when everything changes in an outer way, but when love finally reaches the places within that are hurt. Not and when I say hurt, we can think of wounds, but we can also recognize that sometimes, even when we're in a happy place, a joyful place, that there may be some grasping there or some fear of losing that. And so all of this is about not grasping, not pushing away, not even trying to improve anything, just holding what is in like a well, I think the words today that keep coming to me are gentle and tender. So, like a gentle, tender awareness. And in that loving attention, something quiet, something simple begins to happen. I know I experience my nervous system softening. My heart feels a bit more open. And that story of something is wrong with me, it begins to loosen. And I've discovered that through a slow process, that wholeness has been here all along. And so today's meditation is an invitation to rest inside the wholeness, exactly as you are, nothing to fix, nothing to become, only love, meeting the love that lives within you, meeting what is here now. So let's quietly prepare to sit together. Allow your posture to be upright and dignified, yet completely at ease. And if you feel comfortable at this point, let your eyes close. Maybe soften your gaze downward. We'll spend about 20 minutes together in our meditation. I'll guide you inward, and then we'll rest together in silence. And as we begin, I want to share a few gentle reminders for our journey. These may sound familiar to some of you. Thoughts will come, and that's natural. We'll often think, I can't meditate because I keep thinking. That's what the mind does. It thinks just as the lungs breathe and the heart beats. So each time you notice that your mind has wandered, even if it happens 1,000 times, simply return 1,000 times. No judgment. This returning is the practice. Let go of needing any special experience in your practice. There's nowhere else to go. Simply be with what is. Entering the whole of the process. And maybe if I could say the whole of your life, be kind to yourself. Most definitely be kind to yourself here, remembering that the way you meet yourself in meditation becomes the way you meet yourself in your life. And most of all, I invite you to stay with the practice. As Pema Chodron shares with us, this beautiful little phrase that I just love: sit, stay, heal. Give yourself these few quiet moments and stay with the practice. And if you haven't yet closed your eyes, allow them to soften. Begin by noticing where your body meets your chair or your cushion. Feel the support beneath you. You have nothing to hold up, nothing to carry. Simply allow your shoulders to soften, your jaw to relax, your belly to rest. Now gently bring your attention to the natural rhythm of your breath. Breathing in, no effort. Breathing out, simply allowing. From here, invite your breath to deepen into a long, slow inhale. In through your nose, pausing at the top, exhaling through your nose. Slowly and fully. And again, inhaling deeply, going at your own pace. Long, slow, steady. Exhaling fully and slowly. One more time. Pause. Slowly exhale through the nose. Now invite your attention to rest gently on the natural rhythm of your breath, simply allowing it to be as it is. Allowing any places in your body that may still be holding tension to simply relax and let go. The full weight of your body sinking into your seat. Now slowly, softly, let your awareness drift to the center of your chest, your heart space. Resting there, allowing your natural breath, aware of your heartbeat, the center of your being. From here, you might sense or imagine a warm, gentle light glowing quietly in your heart. Not bright or dramatic, simply steady, kind, present. With each inhale, the light softens inward. With each exhale, it gently expands. And now, tenderness and compassion. Notice what is here within you. Whatever it is, whether you feel tired or hurt, maybe fearful or heavy. Maybe you're feeling peaceful, content, or quietly joyful. Whatever is known within your awareness, along with whatever remains unseen, nothing needs to change. Simply allowing what is here for you now, not searching, simply noticing. And if something reveals itself, see if it's possible to meet it with the same warmth and softness as the light in your heart. Not fixing, not changing, simply allowing whatever it is to be held in kindness. You might silently offer, yes, you belong here too. Resting, breathing, allowing love to touch all of you. And from here, we'll rest together in silence. I will watch the time. The mind wanders. Gently return to the breath, to the heart, to the quiet light within, patiently, kindly, again and again. Your eyes still closed. Slowly begin to deepen your breath, feeling your body, noticing how it feels, noticing the room around you, any sounds, any sensations that may meet your senses. The simple presence of being in a sacred circle like this one. Taking your time, slowly, maybe wiggling your toes, adjusting your position, wiggling your fingers, turning your head. Maybe you're stretching your arms in the space around you. And when you're ready, you may begin to slowly open your eyes, allowing the light to filter in through your lashes, your own light to shine softly outward. As you return your awareness to the space that we're in, taking a moment to notice how you feel. Perhaps nothing dramatic, maybe a little more space, a little more tenderness, a quiet sense that nothing in you needs to be rejected. Maybe it's a sense of gratitude to yourself for making this time in your day. An invitation to remember. Healing is not becoming someone new. It's loving what is here. And as we continue through these last days of the Feast for the Soul, may this self-kindness deepen within you. May it deepen in the world we share. And for those of you that feel called to continue this journey and go a bit more deeper, I'm offering an upcoming course that will gently grow these practices. Um, I'll place a little link in the chat for anyone who feels called to continue to walk together beyond the feast. Take your time with it. It's something to feel into, no pressure at all, simply an open door. And before we close, let's rest with this simple blessing. May you remember your wholeness. May you meet yourself with compassion. And may the love you touch within move gently into the world around us. The Feast for the Soul is a shared season of practice with many teachers, many hearts, all walking one quiet path of awakening. I want to invite you to keep walking, to keep listening, to keep returning to this simple presence that is always here. And if it feels right, I'd love to sit with you again next Sunday. And it will be our sixth Sunday on this as this journey continues to unfold. And again, I thank you for your practice and for your presence and for the quiet ways that you bring peace into the world. So thank you for showing up and for being part of this community, and part of this quiet, immensely alive field of love. And together we practice, shoulder to shoulder, we walk each other home. So thank you, friends, till we meet again.